Okay. All that good stuff. All right, y'all make some noise. Y'all ready for another relationship hour? What's up? What's up? All right. It's about to go down. Adult conversation up in here. Shouts out to everybody tuning in. You're watching Relationship Hour. You can get your questions ready. And it's about to go down. And Kenya's going to kick us off and introduce our guest tonight for the panel.
Yes, we always got some juicy conversation for you. And tonight I got my girl. She came back by popular demand. Miss Juicy, the mistress. What's up, girl?
Nothing much. I'm ready. You ready?
I've been ready. I was born ready.
They look ready.
They look ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We're going to see if they're ready. And Miss Shanice Hill, I'm ready to stir up some stuff. Now, she has the most provocative title to a book that I have seen, honey. Playbook to Being the Other Woman. What's up, girl?
Hey, y'all.
Can you be the other woman? Who made that song? Changing Faces. All right.
Well, listen, and then, of course, make sure you come on over here. The conversation is always so much better live. We're at Silks at 21300 Libby Road, and all the questions come from you. We get a chance to talk with you, talk some things out. We definitely need conversations these days. And my brother, Sam Silk, take it away.
All right, y'all ready for this one? Okay, all right, I'm going to some of these questions right quick. Before we get to them, let's just go straight to the book.
Yeah.
Give me the book.
The playbook.
Because I
the
know
playbook.
Because I want y'all to get everything together, get your questions, because you're going to have them in just a bit. I'm going to answer one question, and then we're going to dive into y'all questions, and we're going to come back, all right?
Yeah.
All right, so what motivated you, what inspired you to write this book, The Other Woman? Playbook to Being the Other Woman.
What inspired me to do it was, honesty, the lack of game given by the women before us. Because coming up, we were taught, a man is supposed to only be with us, and if he loves us, he's only with us. And that was only half the game. They cheated us out of the rest of the information.
Okay.
Because monogamy is not the only way. And really knowing and understanding the nature of men, a lot of men, I'm not going to say all, but a lot of men can handle and would like to have more than one woman in their life, that variety. So I just thought we needed a playbook to let you know this can still be successful outside of monogamy.
All right. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for that?
I need to know the playbook.
Yeah.
Brothers,
Yeah.
this is a safe space.
Safe space, so
Yes.
you can
It's a
talk.
Women,
You can-
do not cut no eyes at them. Let these men, let's
Too
learn
late.
them.
So how did you?
Let's learn them. Let them be safe.
So you're currently in a relationship
I am
as such,
currently,
right?
yes, I'm currently in a polygynous relationship.
So on top of the cake is both of you all.
Wait,
Him and y'all, right?
Yes, I do have a cake with one groom and two brides on it. 'Cause
Okay. So how does that work? How does that? Well, first of all, how did y'all meet? How was it orchestrated?
It was honestly organic. It was nothing orchestrated where we were put together by people. We were honestly just at a church type of event and got to talking, build a rapport.
at the church?
I love the man of God.
I would need one
And
more.
we built a rapport. I knew about it from the beginning.
So she was there before you were there.
Yes, they've been married for 20 years. Shout out to Annie, my co-wife, and my husband, Dante BSP. Yeah, they've been together for 20 years.
Okay.
And, I've been with them for 6, so it's been interesting.
Okay,
Oh,
girl.
6 years. So again, tell us how did he approach? People can know. Did he approach you? Did you see him like, damn, he looked good? He was like eye to eye.
Really just both being on a spiritual path and us connecting in that space, building a rapport, and just learning and it organically happened. And
He told you that day he was married?
yes, in our first
Okay.
conversation, just getting to know who are you, what are you about, and okay, you got a wife. All right, I didn't even think about you, brother. All right, you got a woman, and I'm just living.
And then what?
Right.
So tell me,
He
so
gave me.
how did he introduce you to your co-wife?
After almost somewhere close to a year, maybe 10 months of me and him, building our rapport. She did not know about me at this time, but she knew he was a polygynist, so she know he out here dating.
He was seeking.
Yeah, she know he out here seeking, living his life, and after he knew that, okay, this is somebody I can really bring into my life. This is somebody safe to bring around my wife, my children. Let me introduce her and bring her in. And we met at a spot in Coventry. We sat at the table. We thought he was gonna stay for this conversation. He walked out the cafe and left me and her at the table with his daughter, and we talked like grown women.
So what was the first question? And then we're gonna go to y'all
Get this
question.
lady a drink.
Another round.
Get this lady a drink.
What was,
It's
the,
all around. Yes, please.
what was the first question? So he got there, he got up. I'll let y'all talk. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what?
Well, of course, she gonna fact check anything that he done told her. She gonna ask me and
Right.
double check. Okay, so y'all met when? This happened when? Okay, that was kind of fast. Okay, so she had to get that background information to confirm the things that he said to her. But other than that, it's just getting to know each other. What do you do for a living? You know, just really feeling each other out. Like you would do a girl, like, hey girl, how are you? What you into? It was that type of conversation. We already both knew neither one of us are going nowhere, so we might as well let me figure out who this woman is.
This is some good ass conversation already.
I love it.
I'm trying to move on, but we gonna come back. Y'all enjoying it so far? All right.
More of this conversation.
This man is getting free right now.
Look, he's still clapping.
Yeah.
He's like, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
then
we
we gonna
already
come
know.
back. I need you all to get a copy. Listen. Hold
Go
on,
see
hold
my mom
on.
and get you a book.
Hold on. Where is the book available at? And we coming back to where is it available? They can go online.
Yeah, I got 3 copies back there with my mama. But it is available
Two.
online
Two.
on Amazon.
You got
On
two,
Amazon,
girl.
so you can go on
it's
Amazon.
2 now. It's 2.
It's two. It's two.
But it is available online at Amazon as a ebook and also as the physical paperback. In the paperback, you get the full book. You get to touch it, feel it, write the little notes in there, even the little journal space. So definitely go support it. I'm Cleveland bred, fed, so support us, y'all.
Support.
It's called Playbook to Being the Other Woman, and this is only book 1.
It's book 1. All right. So get that copy. We're gonna come back to more of those questions, and you all may have some of the audience. Now we're gonna get to some of your questions. We're gonna dive into it. How do you stop yourself from being jealous? How do you stop yourself from being jealous? Who wants to go first here? How do you stop yourself from being jealous? That's a good ass question.
I mean, just the awareness that you have an issue with jealousy and that you're trying to stop it. I think any problem that you have an awareness of, you have the ability to change it. So there could be a few things that are going on. You could be feeling insecure because it could be something that's going on in the relationship. You don't feel validated. You don't feel the emotional support or something like that. So you feel jealous. You don't want it given, that attention given away somewhere else, and you don't even feel secure in yourself. So, you know, that could be one thing. And it could be some insecurity that is with you, that you brought into the relationship. We all have baggage that we haven't fixed, but I think awareness is the first thing.
Definitely.
I'm going to say also take a day for yourself. Remember who you are. Remember what you bring to the table.
Listen.
Reevaluate yourself. That will put you back in man's mindset. Like, I bring all this to the table, and I bring my own table. So if I'm secure within myself by taking that day for myself, whether it's getting your hair done, thinking underneath the dryer, nails done, and you look in that mirror at the end of the day, you like, you know what? I'm that. That is me.
Period.
And you gotta be careful because sometimes that jealousy can even be jealous towards your mate. So you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta check that, like you all said about, you know, self-evaluation. You mess around and, you know, she getting this attention, he getting this attention, you not too happy with who you are, and then there you go. Because jealousy can hit all in different areas.
I
You
agree.
know what I'm saying?
Give yourself
So,
some attention sometimes.
Yes.
yeah.
Paying too much attention to him. I think your answers go hand in hand because, yes, we got to be aware of our emotions. Like me, I done took the time to figure out, okay, when emotion is pulling up on me, how's my physical body feeling? My chest my stomach drop, my head spinning. I'm ready to go. I'm thinking, all right, this is what I'm about to say, this is how I'm about to do it. And being aware of how my body physically reacts and my mind physically reacts, I say, hold up, wait, we've been here before. Nope, we're not about to do that today. So that's that being aware. And then, like you said, bigging yourself up, knowing who you are, having confidence in yourself. That's where that I'm that bitch attitude come from. When you hear Meg and she talking that talk or whatever it is that you listen
Check
to
your
that make
knees.
yeah, like them songs that play, like we play them on the radio, we vibe to them and everything like that. That's not supposed to be a lifestyle. That's supposed to be, you can use that for a momentary thing to big yourself, put yourself back into position, then humble down. Like, all right, I am that bitch, but let me relax. Yeah. So and like you said, also as far as jealousy can go, not just towards the other woman, but towards your mate. I think a lot of times women be jealous of the power of a man. He has the position to be the leader, the final word in the relationship, if that's how you structure it, because that's how I feel like it's supposed to be. We become jealous of his power of position and the things that he's able to do, so we buck against him. So that jealousy can go all around, not just to that other woman.
Well, I think that goes back to revaluing yourself. You're supposed to be a woman. You're not supposed to wear the pants and the skirt in the relationship. If you're going to get a man, let the man be the man.
2022.
And that's why y'all ain't got no man.
If you're going to get a man, let him be a man. You
Of the
can't
relationship.
make him be
But he should've
30%
knew
of a
who he
man.
was when he came to meet me.
Nah, let that man be a full man. Don't try to dumb him down to 30% because you feeling insecure and you want to be in charge and everything. Then you're going to be in charge by your damn self.
Be on here crying like Erica Mena on Love and Hip Hop.
Y'all done been to some
For
good,
real.
some good counseling there. That's
No,
some
no,
good
no. Okay, I gotta say something else though.
Come on.
Now, as far as a man being a man, be a man. That's cool. I ain't trying to step on no toes, but you gotta be bringing it. You can't be falling off. You have to take that leadership role. You have to be responsible in that leadership role. It's not just, oh, because I have a penis, I'm the leader. I think that in relationships, you have to look at everything. You might have a man, but she might be the stronger person. She might be the alpha person in that relationship. Just because it is a man doesn't mean that he's going to make the best decisions. Or if you're looking for that, you might need to choose better.
Well, that's
Ooh.
him and you then.
That
At that
was
point,
spicy.
knowing y'all strong and y'all weaknesses. You know your strong roles and he know his, but both of y'all can only know that if y'all secure at the time, both of y'all. And y'all like, listen, I know you my woman, but right now I'm not feeling that 100% man. I need you to have my back.
Well, he shouldn't
And
say
vice
he ain't
versa.
feeling 900% man, because then you might be coming out with August Alsina. And
Oh my God.
You know what?
most men are not going to agree
Real men.
to be in a relationship with one woman. Ain't no dude gonna be playing house dude brother.
Often a man does not seek multiple women. That is not how he's raised. If you look at black culture from down south to Africa to any section of black culture, he's not raised like that. Now the Islamic culture, which is technically a section of black culture, that's something that goes on. But in situations where there is another female and he's looking to another female, it's often because the female he's dealing with is insufficient. Whether she does not listen, whether she does not play the partner role, whether she tries to be dominant, no matter what it is, he's only looking to that female, to another female, because she's insufficient. Because that man, the average dude over 30 years old, is raised in a traditional household or a household thought. You know what I'm saying? You got to think the household thought is not just black culture, it's also religious standpoints, from Christianity to anything like that. Catholicism is preached to be one another coming together to have a unison. See what I'm saying? So it's not that every man wants to be in that situation. You got to think what each individual female comes with. If I got 3 females and these 2 like chocolate and this one like flowers, I can get them chocolate. She's still going to be jealous. And she don't even fucking like chocolate. See what I'm saying? But if I get her flowers, now they all appeased. It's about having more than one situation that's a real serious situation. If you cannot treat them equally, then you are not even supposed to be thinking about being in that situation. You know what I'm saying? That's reality. But the point I want to speak to about alpha males and beta males is some dudes might be cool being the dude that's sharing that female. It ain't no alpha of any animal, of any species that is cool with doing that. See what I'm saying? Either you're gonna be mine or you can go about your business. It's specifically something that men see about females that they don't always understand about themselves. Like, I can say what I want to say?
Yeah,
All right, so
This wrong
Give it
phone.
away.
So look, like a vagina is the most powerful thing on this planet.
I just want to add on to something he said. Now, some of y'all might have been triggered when he just said a man seeks another woman because the one that he has is insufficient. That might have struck your chord a little bit, but that's all facts. Because depending on who that man is, what that goal that God has for him is, what his mission is, what he seeks to accomplish, that one woman may not have all the gifts, talents, time, energy to fulfill everything that he would need from his helpmate, which we as women are supposed to be to our men. So you add that other female in there, she filling in that gaps and she's supporting that one that's been there.
Everybody
it's
playing
about
their part.
teamwork. It's a business.
Now, I'm going to add this. I said this today, right? For a lot of y'all folk who go to church. A lot of y'all, how many Bible readers in here? How many of y'all know the story about David?
Talk about it.
Huh? David was a man out of God's own what? Heart, right? He was a king. David had about how many wives? About 500 some wives. Huh? But David saw somebody else's wife that he wanted.
Bathsheba.
Thank you. And he sent her husband where?
Sent them to war on the front line, got that man killed.
Right. Even though he had 500, the 500 wasn't enough for him, for his flesh. Now, I'm just using my imagination. Out of all those 500 women, because they're not going to tell the other side, he had other people who was part of, he's a king, so he had soldiers, he had people watch. You don't think out of all those 500 women, that did nobody go and hit them women? Them
Thank
women didn't
you.
get none?
Absolutely.
I'm saying, just use your imagination. While he's sitting over here and sent dude to war to hit his wife, and he got 500.
Still
How many
waiting.
days is it
No.
in a year?
365.
I'm just using my imagination on that one.
Maybe you
Being
hit a
real.
couple a day. A couple a day.
Hey, Charles, they ain't gonna tell you that part.
Y'all have a
They ain't gonna
conversation
tell you the
amongst
one part.
yourselves.
A couple of them went and got it. A couple of them went and got some, but
They snuck off.
yeah.
It was more than a couple.
It was a couple of them, but the real ones out of those was happy to be called by his name, was happy to be called King David's wife. And if we got that same mentality towards the man that we with today, for myself, I'm gonna speak for me. That's the mentality I have, to be called by his name, to be his. Oh, I'm good where I'm at, because that's it.
Well,
Personally.
what about
All right.
when the man isn't sufficient? What if he ain't hitting all the cylinders? What
told you to
what
pick
we
him?
supposed to do?
Who told you to pick him?
Oh, so you just get rid of him?
No.
You don't just
If the
add
man,
on?
What happened to the
if you find the
communication,
man,
girl?
if you find the man that you're with insufficient, one, you picked him. You picked him as the man in your life. You picked him as the leader in your life. So maybe you got some self-searching to do within yourself to see, why did I pick a man who was not a fit leader? And respect the fact that I chose this man. He may not be the leader that I want him to be, but understanding that as a woman, because we got the power of the pussy, like you just said, we got the power to help that man
Yeah, a lot
become
of
that
power.
leader
You
by
was-
submitting
you
to
was
him.
laying them out.
But why? I have a question. So if we should have picked better, then why shouldn't he have had to pick better? And had to work out.
Why do he get to add to it and
Right.
we got to reevaluate?
Listen, why I
It
gotta,
come down to
why I
morals
gotta
and
re-
values.
See,
do
y'all-
everything?
That's
See-
a double
see.
standard.
It's
See,
morals and values.
See,
That's
ain't
life.
no one's perfect, so let's stop that.
Nobody's perfect.
You're not going to find the perfect person. That's why y'all having this damn conversation right now.
Because it's true.
You're
forever.
not going to find the perfect person. Okay, I just think that it's up to the individuals to decide if they want to continue to work on it, on building one another, or do what these two have done, because I gotta get him on next week. I just wanted to let y'all. I was gonna go back and forth. I was gonna close all y'all out.
Yes. Listen.
But yeah, I think because I hear what y'all saying, but at what point, you know what I'm saying? I mean, no one is perfect. So you're not, that man or woman might be right. Y'all might be right here today. He or she makes you feel this type of way. But then down the line, as you begin to grow more into who you are, I know they say it's supposed to be one, but as you grow, if the other person's not growing with you, and you get up, you just said it earlier. I think one of y'all said it earlier. Now he or she, they're here in life, and you still right there. Now they meet her or him, and that person is right. What's that movie that dude, the Tyler Perry movie, Taraji P. Henson was in?
Acrimony?
Yeah. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
That was pretty much, yeah. Let's go to the next question. Why stay married if you're not happy and don't put in, and don't put it on the kids? They are grown.
Kids are grown. Why are you trying to stick it out? Well, some people are addicted to habit. You know, they don't want to step out. If it's somebody that you've known for most of your life, most of your adult life, it's really a difficult situation to say, you know what, I'm going to uproot my entire life. I'm going to, you know, just totally do something different and be alone. I don't know what the dating scene is out there. It's a very bold move to make a whole new start. So a lot of people stay because they don't want to change everything.
And I got something to add.
Yeah.
And they're afraid of what might be out there. They might meet you. You.
They gonna love me.
And they not
if
ready
I went
for
back
it.
outside, if I went back outside, they gonna love
they've
me.
been into, like you just said, a routine that would be a shocking thing. Like, oh!
I'm gonna say some people are afraid
To
to
some
be alone.
people. Because like she said, you've been with that person all that time. So
I'm just gonna say some people stay because they don't want to be alone. Some people are afraid to be alone. They're
Afraid to start over.
They're afraid to get to know themselves and the person they've become. They're like, I don't know who I am without that person. What am I gonna be like without them? Oh hell no, I'm not. No, I'll just stay. It's comfortable. It's safe over here. I'm not going where it's unsafe. Nah.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing because then you're moving with logic rather than emotion. Like,
Yeah, but
I
some
don't,
people are
I don't
scared
feel
too.
good.
That's like jumping. Some people scared. Some people like, I'm gonna take the risk. Some people like, nah, I'll stay safe. I'm gonna stay right here because it's safe over here.
And I think that thought that it's safe over here, that's using logic rather than emotion. Because how do you think them people that stayed married for 30, 40, 50 years stayed married? It wasn't because they felt good in it every single day. It was fulfilling in every single way. No, you make a choice to be in it and stay in it because that's what marriage is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a lifetime commitment. We're not supposed to be jumping around like that. So.
And
you
then
know,
you
sometimes I get tired of myself.
you know
Right.
what?
You might need to do something with you. That's why you unhappy with the
What we gonna
marriage.
do today?
Yeah, but that comes with acknowledgement. Some people
We
have
ain't
to
sitting in
realize
the damn
change
house, man.
is
We
going to
gotta
be a
go
part
do
of life.
something today.
Everybody is not going to be the same. If you married them 30 years ago, they're not going to be the same 30
At
years
all.
later. That's the one thing in life that is constant is change.
That's
So
a
you're
fact.
going to either adapt to that change or you're going to have to jump.
But
All right.
also, something you touched on about on the other question about being happy to be called the wife of this person. So it might, you know, keep you, if that's a part of your identity, then it's very difficult. If you've always known yourself as such and such as wife, and you know, I don't want to deal with the embarrassment. Everybody like, oh, where's your husband at or whatever, and you're
So
like,
question
oh,
here,
he left.
did you get married and are you attached to the name or the person? Are you attached to the title or are you attached to the person? Because
attached
you
to
could be
what we
like,
built.
I love you, or you be like, I love being called Mrs.
She
such
just
and
said
such.
something.
I'm not attached to the person. I'm attached to the life that we built because we got the home, we got the family, we got the children. It's logical to make that work and not go with the whims of, oh, it's just not feeling the love, because that's not what love is. That's not what marriage is. People get married for the ceremony. They don't know what marriage is.
I
That
always
work.
say that.
That's-
they get
that's
married for
the
the
work.
moment.
To them
Getting-
up and
all
down.
they-
Yeah,
all the
choosing
pictures-
to love every single
all
day,
the
choosing
pictures-
to work it out every single day. You're not going to feel good about you every day. You're not going to feel good about them every day, but you choose to work towards it. So that's the more logical thing. Not, oh, it's not feeling good. I'm going with the wind. It's tight out here.
All right, y'all having a good time so far? What's up? What's up? All right. Next question. What happened in your life that helped you decide to choose this lifestyle? To add to that, was this the first time, and for those of you just watching, just tuning in, I want you all to check out the book, The Playbook to Being the Other Woman. So was this the first time you was the
No.
other? Okay, I got it.
No, and if we gonna be real out here, women, ladies, you ain't gotta raise your hand.
You ain't gonna see the face.
You done dealt with a man who you knew was messing with somebody else. You liked him enough, you messed with him to the degree that you messed with him, you knew another woman's around at some point in time. If not you, your homegirl, your auntie, your mother, you know somebody who done did this. We ain't gotta admit to it.
Tell the truth.
Just be
And
honest.
then all within the men, we just dogs. We just
Y'all ain't dogs, we
Tone,
just
we
don't know
ain't
y'all
no good.
nature. We don't know y'all nature.
We ain't
No,
no
it ain't
good.
that they don't know the nature. They don't accept the nature. See, there's difference from
Because
knowing
our mama and
accepting.
auntie and them didn't teach us, oh yeah, this is also the nature of some men. Be prepared for this.
Like,
Well, I got some
like a
men in
lot
our
of people,
life too,
grandma
man.
was
They
a
should
hoe,
tell us.
but they don't
The
want to.
daddies.
They don't want to accept that. Some people, grandma was a hoe.
What?
Grandma is the one with the extra kids and not grandpa in some
some of
families.
your
I'm about to
great
say, yeah,
aunties.
you got them grandmas
Some-
got 12 kids,
some-
2 different
My
baby
granny
daddies.
gotta be a
Someone
hoe.
was.
And the last kid ain't the daddy.
All that
They just
kissing
ain't
on.
talk about
Nothing
it.
happened to me. I saw the results of the women around me, from family members to women in the community, my friends, women. Like, a lot of these women, most of them was not married. There was no man in the house. Y'all all arguing and bickering and crying and saying, oh, he cheated on me, he hurt me, he cheated on me, he a dog. All y'all got the same story? Some ain't adding up. Maybe we just don't understand something about men, because all of y'all got the same story, that they cheated and they hurt you so bad, these niggas was wrong, they ain't shit, they dirt. Nah, something ain't adding up. So I took the time to investigate and really understand, oh, okay. That's the nature of some men. My daddy was a damn player. Let's be real. My daddy kept a couple on his arm. So I can understand that from that perspective.
Okay, well, I got my own way of thinking like that too. I ain't with the lifestyle, but I got my own way of thinking like that too, because I feel like we put too much blame on the men and not enough self-reflection again, because it's easy to say men ain't shit. It's easy. Everybody say it, right? But we not gonna realize it's some ain't shit women out here too.
A lot.
We don't want to talk about that because it's uncomfortable. So it's easy to say, oh, men ain't shit. But what about your ain't shit friend? Your ain't shit auntie? You ain't gonna acknowledge that.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna tell your sister, girl, you ain't shit, ain't never been about shit.
And they not gonna stop hanging with her.
Nope. You gonna hang with her?
You gonna hang with your girl, and you know damn well the stuff that she doing.
She don't keep her house together. She don't take care of men. She be cheating. She ain't about her business.
You know good and well
And
what
you
it
think
was
you
when you
deserve
took
a
her
man
to
to
the
yourself.
clinic, but you ain't gonna tell her that she ain't shit for doing it.
Listen, let me just say this.
You ain't even top notch to be trying to demand a man to yourself. Like, you ain't even there.
There is another way, ladies. I mean, you have to do what is best for you, but you know, you don't always have to share in order to have a great lifestyle. So I don't want people to think, because really you date and you do things based on your past, and it could be your past experiences, it could be your past traumas, it could be things that you have not dealt with in life yet. And as you mature, you might mature out of certain types of relationships that you thought were a good idea at the time. So no one way is just the way. I mean, if
It's
you
options.
single, yes, if you're single and that is an option for you, somebody says the right thing and you think being a part of that family is a good thing, but you know, you really have to be careful and mindful of your own mental health, because that is a lot to deal with. I mean, we're talking about it and we're saying, okay, this is an option for people out there, but it can be really trying for your mental health if you are not ready to be in a plural relationship, because it's a different thing. It's a different animal. So if you think that you just skip it in there like, oh, it's about to be on, it's all sex, and you know, everything is all sexy and we sharing the bills and blah blah blah. Take care of your mental health first. You need to check the person's motives that are asking you to be in that plural relationship, because sometimes, baby girl, it don't have nothing to do with you. It don't have nothing to do with what you bring into the table or whatever. Some men's dick is connected to their ego, and they want to conquer.
She used that word. Ooh.
Sorry.
Mother used that word.
Sorry, not sorry.
You
Mother
speaking
Kenya.
you speaking real facts, and that's part of the reason why I wrote the book, because so many men are out here talking that, you know, I want multiple women. I need women to understand what it's supposed to look like, what it's supposed to feel like, how your mind should be prepared. So if a man come and talking anything contrary to in line with this, beware, because he might be scheming for his ego because he's working through his penis.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's get to this one here. Now they asking questions about the book. I can tell you this one here. All right, in your poly relationship, how do you guys go about engaging in sex?
Not together.
So y'all don't just do it all together one night?
No, thank you. No threesomes happen. None of that.
No?
None of that.
Say what? Oh, how do they have sex? So do they have threesomes? Do you listen at night when he hitting her since he not with you?
Wait,
do you-
that's
Like
a
if y'all live in the
Is
same
your
house,
bedroom-
I'm
like,
just
who sleep
saying.
with him at
And y'all
night?
want you to answer the question too.
Do you leave
ain't
the
on the
room?
panel,
Do
but
you
you want to
hear
answer
it?
tonight.
I got
So
questions.
I will say that we
I'm
have,
going upstairs. Now I'll be back down here in a little bit, but I'm going upstairs.
I will tell you, we have a big enough house that they have, it's a bedroom upstairs. That's her bedroom. I have a bedroom on the lower level. I asked specifically to be on a different level because I don't want to hear no squeaks and like, I don't want to hear all that.
Why you don't want to
So would
hear
it
that? What
bother
difference
you?
does it
What
make?
phone? Why do, what's
Okay,
that
so
gonna
do we
do
feel
to
like
me?
tonight I want her
I'm not-
room, I'll be
I
at
don't want
yours
no person-
tomorrow? Like you make it
Like, we got to
appointment?
schedule like 4 days with her, 3 days with me. It's only 7 days in a week. What you supposed to do?
No, hold on. Hold on.
It's
Let-
only 7
hold on,
days in a
wait.
week.
Okay, so he
Let
going
me,
every
let
day.
me,
He
hold
put in
on,
work
hold
every
on.
day.
Let me back you
Hey.
up on something. Let me back you up
Oh,
on
he
what I
like
guess.
ginseng.
Let me, hold on.
He's a vegetarian.
Hold up, y'all.
Okay.
Slow up. King, you remember this. I guess last week and 2 weeks ago. You said hell no. And then I've heard women some women, they say, look, I ain't doing it 7 days a week. I ain't doing it 5 days a week.
You ain't even got the sexual stamina to
Some
keep
women
up
said
with.
they need a helper.
I don't need no
But-
helper.
All 7 days.
So you
Every
giving
day.
it up 7 days in a row, no matter what? You never saying no. I ain't got a headache. None of that.
You walk bow-legged in
Okay.
there.
But Rabbit,
Bow-legged.
what if he want variety? He like you. He like what you got, but he might like variety. I like chocolate cake, but I don't want to eat chocolate
he
cake
gonna have to
every
go
day.
somewhere.
Sometimes I want a little banana pudding.
Thank you. He gonna have to go on
All
somewhere
right.
and find her.
So you get it 3 times, and then she
Why I
gets
gotta
it
be
4
getting?
times.
It's the intimate time. You sound like you're just talking about sex.
Okay, they have date night 3 times with her and 4
Yes, I
times
got
with
3
her.
nights.
Well,
She
do
got
y'all
4
all
nights.
go to the movies together?
We all go to the movies together. We cook. We watch movies together. We live. It's a regular house. Like if she cooked dinner, I'm coming in and washing the dishes. Like it's,
y'all-
it's,
okay,
it's shared
like-
housework.
Do one of y'all get mad if y'all sitting together and the other one kiss him? I gotta get my kiss in
We
too.
don't do. That's a part of having boundaries. We don't do a lot of that intimacy stuff in front of one another because I'm good, but it might catch me at the wrong moment. I'm like, what?
So
we're
like,
not even
if-
gonna put ourselves to be provoked.
so
to
he
it.
won't grab like one's butt in front
I'm
of the
saying
other?
he gonna do what he do, but it's about respect and boundaries and time and place. Like I might sneak me a little rub in. He might, pass a little look. It might,
All right,
but
okay.
we're not gonna be blatant and disrespecting one another because that's still my sister.
we
That's
gon-
my homegirl at the end
We're
of the
going
day.
to go to the next question. But it's not your day.
She gonna buy a toy for me.
Hey.
It's not your day.
You know what? Can't nothing replace a black man first and foremost. So the toy would not do, but we have a healthy life. When it's not my night, I've been taken care of. I'm good. I got other things to occupy my time.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, come on, Miss
Please
Juicy.
elaborate.
Get the book to
Yes,
find
you
out what
got?
it is.
The
No, we're gonna have a
Alright.
talk.
Look, my default is the rose. That's the
Okay,
only
I
thing
can't-
I know.
we
Is
can't-
that it?
Can't never replace a
stop
black
using
man for
it.
me. I'm
That's-
All right,
that's
next
not
question.
They don't think it's about the dick.
It's
What
not.
is it about?
It's about.
So what is it about?
I don't think it's about the physical body part that gives that man that control because once again, I'm gonna keep saying this. The men are the leaders in the household. The men are the leaders in the community. The men are truly supposed to be the leaders of this world.
I love you, but I'm a beg to differ because a man won't be shit without a woman. So let's just be real. He wouldn't have even got here.
But like
if
you
it
said, there's some
wasn't
ain't
for a
shit women. Some
No,
women need
no,
to humble
no.
down and
It
know
was
that.
man
Be
first,
shit
so
without
he
a
was going to be here.
Oh my.
We were here first.
But guess what? He need a woman to repopulate. Does he or does he not?
We need each other.
But I just wanted to correct who was here first, though. but
Somebody
you're
got to be the
absolutely
leader.
right.
Somebody got to be the leader. Somebody got to be in
It ain't
charge.
nothing wrong
And
with
it
being the
should be
leader.
the man because that's how it's designed. Because
Yes,
I got to do
yes.
it. This is a safe space.
Here we go.
Hey,
You are safe.
Here's
I
his
ain't
first
never
week.
heard
Still gonna love all y'all
First week
ass.
talking now.
Yes, because I ain't never heard her
Quiet
talk
down,
before.
quiet down, quiet
Yes.
down, y'all.
I'm going to say to every man and every woman in here, neither one rules. We need each other.
That's right.
And that's what you're going to find out. Right now,
That's right.
everybody is on their own journey, thinking and believing we don't need each other. You say, I don't need a man. The man will say, I don't need a woman. We need each other. Ain't nobody going to move it like
Talk about it.
Thank you.
And let me add, let me
That's what's
Let me-
wrong with
That's
us.
some common
let me
sense right
add
there.
let me add to that. Let me add to that to back that up. So when we said who was here first, we said man was here first, right? And then what happened?
She was taken from his rib.
He put him to sleep because he said he shouldn't be what? Alone. So that's what the Bible said.
But what if you
Well,
don't
that's
believe
what
in
I
the
believe.
Bible?
That's what I
if you don't
believe.
believe in the Bible?
Well, that's what I believe.
All right.
So now that's where you come with what you was talking about. Yeah. Give me
Yes.
our grams.
I love it.
I am on Instagram, Miss Juicy, MZJUICYYCHAMISTRESS. I also have it on a little skin coat if y'all need it. I'm also on Facebook. And you can find my podcast right now on YouTube, but it will be moving to my website.
We're going to
Right.
do
In the event, you need to call Kenya, give them the info.
Simply Ballooniful. You can DM me on social media. It's simply and BALLOONIFUL.
All right.
And my girl,
All right,
Miss
Shanique, come on,
Shanice.
tell us where they can get the book and how they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at _THA girl NXT door _ so it's the girl next door. The book is available on Amazon for ebook and paperback. I do have a few copies here today, so come get your copy. Like, I'm from the city, y'all, so support what we got going on, because we got to take care of our family and our community, because I've been telling people this is deeper than just sex. Like, people are killing one another about a man messing with another woman. Like, women are killing each other, killing these men over this. We breaking up families. Children not growing up with their daddies in the house. Men got to choose between this household of children and this household of children. And it shouldn't have to be that way if women are just given this playbook to being the other woman.
All right, come on, man. Put your hands together. Thank you all for watching. Share this video. Thank you all for coming. We do it every Tuesday night. Coming up soon.